All right. Well, I'm the resident scenic artist here at CCM. My name's Michael Blankenship. I've been doing this job off and on for at least 25 years. Here at CCM, off and on for the past 15 to 20. I've had my ups and downs with the university. I'm a very driven person with what I do, and I have very high standards with my students. And it took me a while to figure out how to transfer my professional skills into teaching skills. So I had a few rocky years there, which I ended up getting fired because I didn't have enough patience with the students, and I was doing all of this other stuff professionally aside from it. So it was getting in the way of my teaching. So I was gone for about 3 or 4 years, and then they asked me to come back. So I must have been doing something right, and things have just been going extremely well since then. So we've expanded the classes. Like I say, I'm able to teach these craft classes where students, quite frankly, would not ordinarily get these skills. We start with Scenic Drawing, and the first thing that they have to do is they have to do a piece of period graphics. And so they start with period graphics, they have to do the graphics, they have to do the hand-done illustrations, they have to do the hand-done lettering. Then they had to do more drawing, and it's architectural drawing, drawing architectural reliefs in 3 dimensions, you know, highlights and shadows and all of that sort of stuff. And then the last thing that we do is this bust. They're looking for a character. They're looking for how to render the clothing on that character. They're looking at how to render the hair on that character. They're looking for the style of how the features are presented and how that style might change with the period. You go look at busts in Spring Grove Cemetery and they're going to look one way. You go down and look at the busts down at the Taft Museum or at the Art Museum, and they're going to look another way. So trying to get them to look and make specific decisions about what style they're going for in their bust. I let them come up with the style, and then I expect them to follow through and make it specific, all the way from the drawing, all the way through into the carving, into the draping, into the doing of the hair, into the facial features, all of that different stuff, so that they're really taking all of the skills that we've been working on, and now they have to apply them. What makes this technique superior to this technique? Look for the specific things that make something stand out. Don't just go for the general, go for the specific. Start with the general, take it to the specific. And when they do that, then it's not me teaching them how to paint, it's them learning and seeing what works. And most importantly, developing their artist dialogue so that they can look and have an interaction with what they're doing and involve themselves in it, and not just have it be a passive thing, but have it be an active participation with the work in what they're doing. So I think if I can communicate that to the students, then that's everything right there. Get them to develop their own way of working and their own dialogue with the work. That's all I need to do.